This briefing video will help you to understand the rules and safety for completing a 4.8k time trial. Please watch from start to finish to make sure that you understand the procedures for race day.
Verena had actually completed a national time trial the morning of recording this, so I'm going to be the one in the boat just to give you a bit of context about where you need to go. Please don't come at me for my technique.
I was lucky enough to have to drive the barge and film at the same time, which is surprisingly difficult. So please just try and use this footage to give some context of where you'll be going.
Collect your allocated bow number from Regatta Control the morning of the race. If you have any medical issues that we should be aware of, you need to let the head umpire Brett know about it before you get your boat on the water. The 4.8k time trial starts at the end of the causeway adjacent to Bower Road. To get there, you need to row around the back of the island, which will be about 3.5k from the launching area. So you need to give yourself enough time to get to Bower Road 10 minutes before your start time. Depending on the weather, for me in a single, I'll get hands on 40 minutes before my start time. You'll need to head up around the back of the island. So once you push off from the beach, row up to the 250 metre mark, otherwise known as the rocks, and turn from there. Be sure to look both ways before crossing the course. When rowing around the back of the island, keep the bank on your bow side and check behind you regularly, as many recreational craft often use this area. Again, keep to the bow side of the bridges, and when moving around this big bend, ensure that you leave enough space between you and the island so that two boats can move through. Remember, even rowing up to the start line, that the faster crew has right of way, so the slower crew should yield. Once you clear the island, ensure that you steer clear of the large coloured buoys. This marks the no-row zone for the canoe, kayak and dragon boat area. Try to marshal yourselves in bow number order and avoid crowding the start. Only move up to the start line when you're about to go. Your crew should move into position in front of the aligner, 30 seconds to go.
Go Malcolm, 10 seconds.
Boats will be roll called and sent off with a rolling start.
Sitting forward. Go!
Once they call go, you have about 100 metres to get your boat up to speed, and then the clock will start at the sound of the second go. Crews will be sent off in 30-second intervals and in approximate speed order. If you're being overtaken at any point, you must give way to the faster boat and let them past. Look out for the footbridge and the road bridge while you're racing up the causeway. You must go through either the middle or the arch on the bow side to avoid disqualification. Although Rowing SA booked the course with the council and is technically closed, we cannot guarantee there will not be recreational users on the lake. So please stick to your bow side for the entire time trial. On the course, you must navigate into lanes 1, 2 or 3 to continue up to the finish line. During the time trial, there will be umpire boats stationed at each bridge and at every corner to make sure crews are navigating the course safely. They are there to assist in case of accidents or emergencies, but if you see a capsize or a collision, please stop and help them before proceeding with your race. Within the final 100 metres or the red buoys before the start pontoon, you should hear the finish line judge call you to stop rowing. Once you have crossed to the finish line, turn in front of the pontoon promptly and row over into either lanes 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. You can use these lanes to travel back to the boating area. After your 2k cool down, you'll need to proceed across the course with extreme caution to get back to the landing beach. Be aware that there might be still crews racing and coming onto the course while you are turning, so let any racing boats come through before crossing. Being aware of outgoing craft, when you land, remove your boat from the water as quickly as possible to avoid congestion in the boating area. Finally, if there are any on or off water incidents, please remember to fill out an incident report form which can be accessed on the homepage of the Rowing SA website. Enjoy your row and good luck!